For this retro corner, we're going to delve into Capcom's all-time classic side-scrolling beat-em-up, Final Fight. But we're going to do things a little differently. We managed to go one further and secure an exclusive chinwag with the star of the game himself, Mike Haggar. Are you there, Mike?
Hi there. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. So tell us a little bit about the Final Fight series.
Well, back in '89, I'd just been elected mayor of Metro City. A dark crime-infested stinkhole when the Mad Gear gang suddenly kidnapped my daughter for some reason. So not trusting the police, I decided to clean up the streets with her boyfriend Cody and some random guy called Guy.
Wow.
Well, some mayors initiate congestion zones. Well, I just kicked some ass. The game was a huge success in the arcades, so it was only a matter of time before it was released on consoles.
Yeah, I heard there's a little bit of a problem with the SNES version when it was released in the West.
Oh, don't get me started on the SNES version. First of all, I decided to cut out the two-player mode, the factory level, and then I boot Guy out of the game. And he wasn't pleased at all, I can tell you.
Yeah, I was really mad.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Guy. He's my assistant now.
Did you tell him that I wasn't—
Yes, I just told him. And then for some reason, Nintendo decided to go all PC with games after that Night-Trap fiasco. So I decided it was a bad thing to have you beating up people of other races and women. Despite the fact they're actually she-males.
They weren't women, were they?
No, so they replaced them with generic white male punks.
But they did release a version with Guy in it a few years later.
Yeah, he was really pleased about that one.
Yeah, but it was only for rental. You couldn't buy it for gosh sakes.
I got 2 sequels on the SNES as well, and I was the only one to make the comeback on those, as I didn't include any of the original cast.
But at least I was in Street Fighter Alpha.
So you have to keep bringing it up, don't you? Oh look, Mikey Boy's never been in a Street Fighter game, while the rest of the cast have.
Even the she-male.
Shut up!
There was a new Final Fight game released last year, Final Fight Streetwise, on the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, basically,
Who's not talking to you? I got a cameo in that game. A cameo. Final Fight is about me, Mike the Bomber Haggar, and all I get is a freaking cameo. Not that I care, the game's playing anyway.
Well, what's the definitive version of Final Fight that you'd recommend to our viewers?
Well, it would have to be the original arcade version. The first and the best. But if you can't find it in some short-infested skanky old seaside resort, you can always get it on Capcom Classics Collection on PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PSP. Available from all good gaming outlets.
Well, thanks ever so much for being our first ever guest on the Retro Corner.
Ah, thanks ever so much.
Oh, shut up, Guy. He was talking to me.
Oh my god.
See you next time.
This has been a Portland Interactive production for XLeague.tv.
Stop it, Larry.